notice? They happen to fit nicely down the barrel. This is my job. Hey, I wonder what happens if I shoot the... No,
Don't shoot the vent.
No. Science is fun. I need a tennis ball. Who's got my tennis ball? Oh yeah, throw it at the guy holding a 50-pound gun.
Darn right.
Barrett's lighter than this. Now here's a fun one. Everybody watch the tennis ball. That's gonna land on Leonard.
Will it hurt?
No.
That's the rope. Very high. Need another one?
Yeah.
High enough to get back there.
Yeah, you don't want to shoot at the wall. They just come back angry.
Don't be sure. I'm sure I can light up about 2 blocks.
You lose your eye. Well, funny story.
We've never tried for distance.
Oh, here.
And we're not going to. Not here.
All the fun out of my day.
No.
Try it again?
No.
3, 2, pull! Puts a bit of spin on it. Puts a bit of top spin on the ball, judging by the flight trajectory. This is another example of the toys you can build here. We also sell these for about $8.50. Bring them here. You get a tax write-off for it, and I take your half dozen sockets and his half dozen sockets, and I put them all together with donations from thousands of other people around the world. And our socket set is this massive collection of everything from really good Mac and Snap-on to the worst Taiwanese crap you ever imagined. And who the hell is that?
I'm Tyler, by the way.
Who?
I'm Tyler.
Oh, he's Tyler. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyler. Are you Bruce's grandson or something?
Actually, William's, niece, not niece, nephew.
Nibbling is the word you're looking for.
Okay, nibbling, whatever.
The terrifying thing is you look like a 10-year-old version of Bruce, which I think is hilarious. You need to start calling Bruce Dad just to freak people out. Okay.
By the way, I'm 13.
Okay, you're 13.
I look really
Another one.
my age, yeah.
So do I. I'm 73. So I understand. But it's the radiation. Next question.
Someone asked why?
Someone asked why? Why what?
Why not?
Why did I build this?
Yeah, why is this? Why is the Geek Group?
Why does this exist?
Yeah.
No, there's actually... This is not the answer that I give in interviews, but this is the truth. I like to build really neat toys. I like to build Tesla coils and giant lasers and stuff like that. And it turns out that there's a lot of other people out there that like to build them. And I like that kind of people. I like smart people. If I built, and how many of you been to college? How many of you been to school? All right, when you were in college, and you know this, you saw this, you experienced this, 95% of the people that go to college don't go there to get an education, they go there to get a piece of paper. College is a 4-year party with a $50,000 cover charge. Most of the people that you sat next to in class had somewhere else they wanted to be. Even if that was sitting home smoking pot and playing video games. They had somewhere else that was more important to them to be. They were there because that's what you do to get the piece of paper. And then they graduate, and what are you going to do with a piece of paper? Welcome to the 21st century. 5 to 1% of the people you went to college with were the pain in the ass. These are the kids that the teacher hates because they're smarter than the teacher. These are the kids that sit in the front row and ask all the questions. These are the kids that you hated because they blew the curve. That's us. I want those people. And if I build a place that celebrates those people, I get to build cooler toys. I get to build television stations, not just a radio. I get to do stuff on a much bigger scale, and I get to share those toys with millions of people around the world, and I get to inspire more people to be nerds. And that's really cool. Because out there, most people are kind of dumb. And they're treated like they're kind of dumb. And I wanted to build a place with all the sharp edges and screw the lawyers. I want a place where the danger is real. There's actual power tools, there's actual high voltage, there's actual danger. You have to be responsible for your own actions. Because the things in that room will kill you the moment you stop paying attention. And you can't do that with the public, because the public will set their head on fire. Okay, let's take that risk. Let's build a place that attracts smart people and let them do whatever the hell they want and give them all the tools and all the toys to build their ultimate dreams. And if you do that, stupid people go away on their own. We get stupid people that wander in. I get the mouth-breathing Gomer's like, oh wow, science, man. I never got into that math stuff. And they go away, they don't hang out. I don't have to tell them, go away, we're not your kind of place. They just go away because they can't hack it. It's a self-limiting problem. It's kind of like the mercury we were talking about. If you have a child that drinks mercury, they will not grow up to have children that drink mercury. It's a self-limiting problem. So the real truth, and this is the part, because you have to understand, we're a non-profit. We're a science center. We're a pillar of the community. I'm here for the wee precious children, man. But the real truth of this place is, I didn't build a school because I believe that the children are our future and we have to rise them up and build a brighter day. No. I built a collection of smart people because stupid people piss me off. Bravo! Bravo! That's kind of like saying I became a vegetarian because fuck plants.
Here at the Geek Group, we've invented a new fundraising strategy. You can now purchase impressively tiny coins we've compressed using high-energy magnetism. We induce a current pulse of 100,000 amps into a copper wire coiled around a golden dollar, dime, or quarter, producing very powerful opposing magnetic fields that compress a quarter to the diameter of a dime, which you then receive in a lovely commemorative package along with the satisfaction that can only come from helping the Geek Group build our endowment, which in turn will allow us to put membership fees, donations, and sponsorships towards furthering the organization rather than just maintaining it. Carry a lightning bolt in your pocket, available at thegeekgroup.org.
Time is 16:57 hours, and Bruce is turning this place into an electronics lab. Look at that. How's it going?
Who?
You.
It's fine, thanks for asking. I have a problem.
What?
You know I always have problems. I wonder what's in that dude's backpack. I think it might be something that we don't want to have hanging around the lab.
It's
He's been holding it really close all day long.
well, it's a laptop, some brake fluid, and some motorcycle oil.
No pressure cooker or
Brake
anything?
fluid
Good.
in your backpack.
Good.
Yeah, well, I had my reservoir's got
What kind of bike you got?
81 Honda CB750.
Okay, he's cool. He's got an inline 4 SOHC Honda.
Hey, you missed out, Chris.
What?
I had two helpers here today.
Okay,
One's name was Tyler. One's name was Bill.
okay.
And you missed him.
Bill was here. I saw Bill like briefly and he vanished. It's very
You didn't
sad.
miss out, man. Did you meet Tyler?
No, the little kid that looks like you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him.
Well, he doesn't have flat hair, but he just had one.
He's working on it. He's like 11, man. You gotta give him a break.
He saw mine.
But he looks like an 11-year-old version of you. It was really awesome.
Yeah, yeah. He looked
I took him, I was like, is Bill or is Bruce your grandpa? And he's like, no, why? I was like, you need to see Bruce. What you doing?
Getting the board mill working.
The board mill worked. Todd fixed it.
The hard drive is like dying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's screaming.
You've got the whole Better Business Bureau in there.
Yes.
Hey, Paul. What have you done on the mini coil in the past week?
Got 3 more kits ready.
What have you done on the mini coil in the past week? Not the mini coil kits, the mini coil that sits in my lobby. What have you done with it in the past week?
In the past week, nothing.
Thank you. I want it back!
You wanted that.
Yeah! Tours, events, stuff. You're here.
You got Gemini.
Make Gemini play music. You have 3 hours. We got 97 of the kits in stock. Make Gemini play music. You have 3 hours. No, I need it back.
You need it back.
You needed to take it for 3 weeks. It's been 3 months. I want it back. If I don't have it back next week when you come, I'm going to send for one of your children, and I'm going to take the one you like. He doesn't like the other 2. They're terrible. But he likes one of them, and I know which one.
15, 20 more of those? No, really, dude.
Well, I know, but I'm laughing because I dug through half a room's worth of spare parts to find.
You didn't take stuff out of the boxes, did you?
No, I didn't. But because that's what I'm striving not to do, because things are in
I
boxes.
think I should take things out of the boxes. Let's go see what we've got in boxes. Apparently, it's very important not to take things out of boxes. I'm taking a thing out of the box, and I'm putting it in another box. It's anarchy! Oh wow, that's pretty. Look at that. I'm missing some real important looking shit. What is this? That should probably go on display in the lobby. That is a hell of a lot of frequency shift converter. Shit. Cool. Oh yeah. That's totally safe. It's only been in that jar for 300 years. I know it gives me warm, fuzzy feelings. Hey Bruce? There's a 50-pound vacuum tube frequency shift converter sitting in there on the table. I'm guessing we're never going to use that in this room.
Aaron wants it.
Yeah, that's great. It should probably, well, I wouldn't put it in archives. I'd put it upstairs in the lobby where we've got that half rack. I'd put it on top of that just as a display piece, because we're never going to use it down here.
Yeah, just don't just.
Down here, we have state-of-the-art equipment from 1975.
You know, I got some strobe lights down here too that really don't belong down here either. I've been trying to collect them on that wooden accoutrement.
I'm going to put them somewhere.
Okay. I'm going to stick them all in one spot and then they'll all be organized.
Okay. They're probably going to go to supply.
You've
I don't
seen
know.
supply lately.
Yeah, there's two of them that are all hooked up, ready to work.
Not anymore.
What do you mean? You took them all apart?
Well, I disconnected the wires because I couldn't very well move them when they were connected together by 12.
We moved them from
12
this
inch
room
wire.
to that room to out there with the
only
wires
one of me.
connected. I thought there were two. There were
There's
totally
only
two.
one of me.
Okay. Okay.
They're in pieces again.
I want to have one up and running as a demonstration in the laser lab on the table, because that'd be pretty cool in there.
Can I send those two new cats to go out and put it in there?
No, that you have to do.
I got this.
That's one that you have to do. I would like one of the naked strobes put in the laser lab with a power supply, and the rest of the stuff can
Okay,
probably
exactly,
put all
exactly
those
where in the laser lab do you want those? Which door do you want to put in?
far right bench.
If
All
you're
the rest of
facing
the
door or
as you walk into the
entering
room,
door?
you turn far to the right,
Okay.
away from the laser table, and that's where on that far bench, a naked strobe like one of these over here.
Got that power supply for it.
Huh?
You only got 2 power supplies.
Yeah. So the more naked power supply and a naked strobe go into the laser lab on display. I'm going to take one good strobe and its power supply, and that's going to go on the roof. Okay, so that's suitable for outdoor. I need to get more of the cable, find out where I can get the cable and how much it costs.
Cable and stuff.
That type
All
of
you do
cable?
is, it's just cable. All you need is the correct gauge wire, and there's gauge wire and gauge wire.
It's not insulated high voltage cable?
Not
Because
outdoor rated either.
thousands of volts through the shit.
The trigger, look at the transformer in there. That's the high voltage trigger transformer in the strobe head.
So they don't get high voltage?
Oh, they might be running 600 volts. DC.
That's fine.
Right.
All right.
That's not running.
All right. I thought it was pumping a couple thousand volts out of it.
The trigger transformer's up down.
Okay, cool. Then if we've got wire in stock, I want to install one on the roof. Because we're cool like that.
Take a look.
Box.
Install means this bolts to something.
Yeah.
What do you want this to bolt?
I don't know.
How about stone? There's a lot of stone up there. We
Yeah.
could just bolt it to a couple of stones. Well, what I'm doing is the details.
What? What?
Trying to get through
You're
it.
bothering Aaron. Why are you bothering Aaron?
No, I thought I was bothering
You're
you.
I'm used to that. Does it work yet?
We're getting there.
Why don't we have a newer computer for this?
Because this
It's a Pentium 2, man.
Yes, it's an old machine.
It's a 300 megahertz Pentium 2.
running old software that won't run on newer machines.
Yeah, you can run master. Older software on newer machines.
Not all the time.
What version of Windows?
98.
Okay.
Don't even mention compatibility mode.
No, fuck compatibility mode. Run it in the VM.
If you want to set that up for me, I'll be more than happy to give it a shot. I do not have installed discs for the software.
Oh,
Yeah, oh.
okay. Are you here? I'm on my way. You got the puppy? Okay, I'm coming. Meet me in the office. Okay, bye. Ah!
If you guys see any trash like this,
Hi, dog. Look at your feet. Dog's got naked feet. Bad dog. You're gonna have to see Dr. Mengele or Amy. Amy! I have the dog. The bad dog. Come here, bad dog. Turn the lights on. Lights are on. You're in trouble now. I'll be back. I gotta do dog foot. This.
Package me up.
Omni dog, come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Puppy.
good girl, you're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, you walk good with those on.
Hi.
Oh, it'll be okay.
Now will you quit chewing it off?
Doing good, huh?
That's 3 this time. Next time you get 4.
You're doing good.
Yep.
Good girl. Just think. Quit laughing.
It's just...
It's okay.
I love that dog.
Okay, it's okay.
Love that dog.
Doing good, huh?
And once I run out of legs, we're going to do her tail and then I'm going to do her ears. You keep this up, you'll look like the mummy.
It is making her hyper painfully aware of the bandage.
Oh God, yes. It's
Yeah.
making her crazy.
It's
Hi.
okay.
Still, she likes those better than the cone. I regret nothing. Puppy! Come here! Come on!
Say hi.
Come on, Gimpy! Doop, 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 doop. Hey, Batman!
Howdy ho.
Are those supposed to angle back like that?
What?
The chimes.
Yeah,
I don't remember them angling back like that.
they do.
Yeah? Okay. So what you got, Moose?
We have something that looks a lot like a clock.
It's starting to get there.
They angle back so that the pendulum can swing without knocking them.
Oh, okay. It's starting to look pretty badass.
You want to see something really cool?
Yeah, what?
I'll take the camera and you tip it.
Huh?
Wiggle the clock.
Wiggle the clock? Oh, wow. That's really good. So it's rigid.
It's rigid.
Very cool. I would have put that one down about there, but I don't know why you put the lower one so high.
Aesthetic.
Just aesthetic? But structurally, I would put it like 2 inches
There's
up.
a platform that this is going to sit on, and everything's going to be angled onto the platform
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
So it's still more
It's a
comfortable.
hell of a lot nicer. I like the door.
Right now, Mike is working on the latch to the door.
Okay. Cool.
So Batman and I had kind of a cool moment last
Clock's
night.
off.
We keep testing the shine.
Oh,
Yeah, the clock's not going to be set for a long while.
okay.
We had kind of a cool moment last night when we were working on this.
What?
We had Aaron and Mike and Doogie, and Batman and I were like, man, where were these guys the last time we did an art prize project? And then we realized where all those guys were the last time we did an art prize project.
Minnesota, Colorado, and Washington.
Sitting at home watching, man, I wish I could do that art prize project.
It's come a long way.
Now they can.
And the lights work.
Okay.
As soon as that gets mounted, then you can plug them back in. I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.